A runaway van sped straight toward a fruit stall. In panic, the little girl pushed the businesswoman away, but she herself was struck and thrown hundreds of meters. The businesswoman rushed forward in shock. Without time to notify the girl's family, she carried her straight to the hospital. By the time the parents arrived at the scene, their daughter was nowhere to be found. A nearby vendor quickly explained what happened. Hearing this, the father dropped the fruit in his hands. The couple had no time for grief. They hurried toward the hospital. Meanwhile, the hospital delivered grim news. The girl suffered a severe head injury with brain hemorrhage. The businesswoman had to transfer her to a bigger hospital. Thinking of how the girl had saved her life, she rushed her to the provincial capital hospital. But just as they left, they brushed past the girl's parents. When the parents asked the nurse if a car accident girl was admitted, the nurse found no record. The mother panicked for her daughter's safety. The father promised his wife he would find their child no matter what. 15 years passed in a blink. That little girl had become a billionaire CEO. Her adoptive mother's health was declining, so she entrusted the entire company to the girl. She had long treated her as a real daughter. One day, the assistant reported a rural development project was still delayed because one stubborn holdout family refused to move. The CEO did not know that family was actually her biological parents. For years, the couple never stopped searching for their daughter. The father learned the CEO would soon visit the village. He asked his nephew to take him to meet her. He wanted to beg her not to demolish their home, because if the house was gone, his daughter could never find her way back. But the nephew coldly warned him if he dared to offend him, the money man would never forgive him. Then he pushed the father hard onto the ground. When he saw the shoe drop from the man's hand, he mocked that the daughter was gone 15 years already. He picked up the shoe and tossed it away. It landed on the assistant by accident. The CEO recognized it instantly. It looked exactly like her childhood shoe. A strange sense of familiarity struck her. She immediately ordered the assistant to investigate where the shoe came from. Back at home, the father was exhausted, but soon the village chief arrived with his men. Without a word, he threw demolition papers at them. He demanded they sign and take compensation. The couple refused firmly. They would not leave before reuniting with their daughter. The chief exploded with rage. He threatened they must move today no matter what. He ordered men to demolish the old couple's house. Even as they resisted, they were pushed to the ground. Soon their belongings were dragged outside. The desperate father knelt before the chief. He begged them not to tear down the house. He said once the home was gone, his daughter could never return. But the chief sneered. He said they lost their kid cause they weren't paying attention, and now they had it coming. But little did they know, they would soon pay the price, because the powerful CEO had just arrived at the village entrance. Want to know what happens next? Follow me. I'll be sharing the next chat after soon.